Hello everybody, and welcome to the 100 sub Q&A. Today we'll be reading some of the questions you have asked me on Twitter, and we'll be answering them. If you haven't seen my Twitter or my Twitch, you can find them in the description down below. And make sure to subscribe so we can have more new videos faster than ever. Let's start. The first one is by Zegas. Do you think someone will rival Nswish? Who will that player be? Or will Nswish come back and beat the entire list as he said? I'd say that's very subjective. I'd say that anybody could do it. Localizer could do it. Swiper could overtake him. I think he would come back and do the entire list just because he's a god. He literally did the rupture in 4,000 attempts, which is incredible. He also fluked it. I'm just appalled. And what shows, films do you watch? What are your favorite? I really like the Fast and Furious series. It was a really great series. Sadly, just like Netflix did, like they're assholes. They removed the eighth part, in which I really want to see, but my parents did before me. So I mostly have watched The Simpsons, like sometimes maybe Family Guy, Cleveland Show, but like very rarely. I have watched maybe the whole Family Guy series, all the seasons, and South Park. South Park is a really great show. You should watch it. One Punch Man is also a pretty great anime. That is the only anime I've ever done or seen. It's amazing. It's just incredible seeing what imagination could really do. And I'm gonna spoil it, of course, because you know that's an asshole move. Alright, we got our next question from Harmiko. Favorite movie? That's really hard to say, to be honest. I'd either say Fast and Furious 7 or Shrek or Bad Boys 2. All of them are really great films, but I think I have to go with Fast and Furious 7. It's incredible. It just has so much action that it just blows my mind. It's like this perfect mix-up of characters, action, speed, and everything. It's just wow. How could they do it? The next one is from Left. Thoughts on the concept of the difficulty ceiling and how long do you think it will take us to reach it, if at all? Well, with 2.2 coming out, as people say, I think it could really make things spicier and like much more difficult, as the zoom feature can just make everything worse or even better. There could be more memory, there could be a lot of new things to explore, and I think it'll really raise the ceiling if we get new 2.2 demons really quickly. But to be honest, we're not reaching the ceiling at all. I think there'll always be better players that can do better, but if we go to the lengths that we do to get where we are and what we want to do, I mean, nearly nothing is impossible. I think even Unearth the Rochi could have been possible. Next question. How did you discover GD and what are your goals of the game? So, how did I discover GD? Well, that was mostly from my friends, and mostly that was from my classmates, not necessarily friends, but like GD was a different experience back in 2015 when I played Light on my phone / tablet. I had this whole like iPad mini from 2014, 2013, so I just used it to play GD until it kind of got boring and a bit more laggy. Then I switched to PC in 2017. And where are my goals in the game? That's a very good question, actually. I want to get the top 50 stats viewer, like better than Candyman would ever be now, because I don't think he is necessarily going to be the top player, nor is he even trying to. I think that I just need to beat a lot of like these extended demons and these mainless demons if I have the courage and the bravery to do them. It's just so awesome that I've progressed so much in this past year, and I couldn't thank anybody this much. And if we continue like this for the next like maybe 2-3 years, I can see myself reaching that goal really easily. Well, this one's from Supelsaya016. When did you start playing G? Oh, I think it was about August 2015 when I started playing the light version, and I started playing the normal version on my tablet in February 2016, about January, February. Kind of. And yeah, Chocobar asks, what's your favorite difficulty to beat? Considering I have 94 easy demons out of the 140 demons that I've beaten, I'd have to go with easy demons. The second favorite, to be honest, is harder, and then maybe hard demons. And the ones that I hate the most are either insane or medium demons. They're just so bland. They're like in between like easy or hard or extreme. It's just so dumb. They're like in between difficulties that just don't make sense, or either are imbalanced or just too difficult or feel too easy. You know, who am I Asks Prytag. Well, I'm 11s, you know. Caplanium asks, what's your exact address? You want to DDoS me or something? Oh my god. Have you been a hacker this whole time? Alright, next question. Phobos asks, boob? Seriously? Seriously? Why Phobos? I got no words for you. Why? Why question the boob? It's just a boob, okay? Just let it be. Never Kills asks, why is my name 11s? That's actually a really great question that I've probably answered before, but not in a video. So back in 2019, I was switching back and forth to very different names like Chara Integrity, Nordai, Sneaky Creeper. A lot of these different names, but that never fit me. But I tried to get inspired from like other creators such as Sharks, Lemons, like the ones that end with an S or an NS, which got me really creative, and I found the name 11. So yeah, that was back in like 2019, December 2019. I was 13 at the time, so no, I wasn't 11 when I made that name. People who say that can just fuck off. Okay, so we have a few more questions. With asks, are you going to be the first GD player to beat an Extreme Demon Marks in 2034? I mean, I'll see if Elon Musk just hits me up one day on Twitter. That could be a possibility if I get like 100k subs by the end of 2030. I mean, we'll just see. Y'all better subscribe if you want me to actually do that. And mostly our last question is from Bezu, or Awakening Horse. To what countries have you traveled? So I haven't traveled a lot abroad because financial reasons, of course, you know. So we have traveled to neighboring countries, maybe some transferring countries. We have visited and been there, of course, so let me just count this. I mean, a lot of different cities in Lithuania. I've been to Latvia, of course. I've been to Estonia. No, I've not been to Russia. I would actually like to do that once, but we need a visa for that. I have been very like slightly been to Germany, but I've never like visited it, like been in a hotel near that kind of stuff. I've been to Denmark, Legoland. Like that was such an amazing experience back in 2014. There were literal 8 scoops of ice cream, 8 scoops in a cone. That was just the best experience for an 8-year-old me. Then we got Finland, which I also did a transfer to, and basically in the neighboring countries of Norway, like Sweden, and you know where I live now, Norway. That's mostly it, I'm guessing. So that was it, everybody. That was very nice for you to ask me questions on Twitter. Make sure to follow it again, subscribe to my channel, and follow my Twitch, you know, of course. And I'll see you probably in the next video next like week, maybe. But we'll see. Have a great day, everyone. This is 11 signing out.